Yo, what is going on? We're live, yeah. Let's do some boxing, man. So what's up? You guys watching that fight? Man. I bet I can do a better fight over here, man. How everybody doing? What's up? Oh, so he's a cruiserweight. Okay. We don't got Anthony Joshua, right? We should have. I don't play that much of the heavyweight. Man. Either way, we don't have him over here. He's at 84? Come on. Can I be with him? I'm gonna use the Alexander Usyk. Never used the guy. I don't know how. I guess. Let's go. Let's see. What's up, Lily? Good shot. Yeah, this is the hangar. Chicago. What's up, Scott? I know I can make a better fight than what we just saw. Let's see. Wish I could have this dude Anthony Joshua undisputed, but he's not here though. What's up, Scott?
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And of course, here he is, Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach. Up against them, Jake Paul, the problem child, 6'1" tall with a reach of 76 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Haha. God, that is grandkid.
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine,
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is going to be that fight. This is what people are going to be
I don't
talking
play
about
this kind of weight.
forever
I like
and a day.
lightweight,
So a capacity
welterweight.
crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a
The
long
most I play
time
is
for this
middleweight.
matchup. Here we go.
I never used. I just never used it. But let's see.
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring.
Ooh. Ooh.
A big whiff with the right hook. And he fails to score with that left hook.
He got another body. Okay.
Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special.
Ah, look at that.
What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Ooh, a good straight.
I've never played with this bit.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even
Ooh.
Steven.
Skill
That
for
is
skill,
good, huh?
tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. Do you believe this? The winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
Ooh.
Nice counter shot. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Whoa, and you saw the balance go.
Ooh.
The knees, the foundation, rocked. And Jake Paul goes down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
That's lights out right there.
Yeah. Shot.
Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
That's it. Start sticking a few. Okay, focus. Focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Pop it. It's the same again. Don't change
What's up,
too much.
Nemo?
Breathe. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him those free shots. Keep smart. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back.
And there's the bell to start round two. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That jab misses. And he misses with that straight left. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Are we about to see a first-round knockout? And Jake Paul will have to go to the canvas. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Boom,
Shot
boom.
from the gods, they
Boom.
say. A shot from the gods.
Damn. Damn.
it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Do all your work all the way you can. I want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Look, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't. Let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Just take the gym nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now listen, kid. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this one. You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. Just box. Be smart. Get your shots on.
There's the bell for round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This is with the straight left. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. The court and Jake Paul couldn't handle any more of it. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Hey Sofía, thank you for passing by the channel. Gracias por pasar.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the...
Ahora voy a ganarle con el peor peleador. Vamos a ver. Sería este. Ah, ¿cómo me va? ¿Cómo está Sofía? Saludos. Déjame buscar aquí las dos ahora.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Patrick the Patriot Rocco, who's 6 foot 1 inches tall and weighed in at 175 pounds. And they'll be facing Jake Paul, 185 centimeters tall with a reach of 193 centimeters.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Patrick Rockhold fighting out of Wolfenbüttel, Germany.
Sofía, ¿dónde tú eres?
Jake Paul fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
So now let's go into the ring for the official
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Germany.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
We see the crowd, the people, the fans. We just cannot wait for this fight to get on.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. And he just misses with that jab.
Oh yeah, he's the worst fighter.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. They both want a highlight reel knockout. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Todd. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both
What's up,
of them.
Marius?
More
Nicole,
than
what's up? How are you? I'm good. Did you saw the fight?
Perfect counter
Nicole?
lands. The straight right just misses.
Oh, thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Oh,
When are
oh.
we going to see a jab from
How
these
was the
two?
party, though? Hey, you gonna play some card? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Nicole, thank you. Appreciate it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roco in the
What up,
last
Peter?
round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
dominance, without a doubt, made it look so
Oh, you want Call of Duty?
Just better than that.
Sure, let me know. Could have played a couple.
Beautiful. That's it. Just
If you're
start
down,
sticking
I'll
a couple
change.
shots in there. You had everything in the bag. And now you're
I just
gonna-
want to beat this guy really bad.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back there. Finish him.
Thank you so much for the
Stay
gift.
focused. Don't let you just
Nicole,
switch back
appreciate
on.
it.
Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there. Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straight stack out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that's...
What do we expect to see here in round two? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counterpuncher's my favourite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Thank you,
These two
Keda.
fighters are made for one another.
Nice. I'll be in the
Not a lot of
morning.
punch output.
I'm
Thought
gonna
there
play
might be
with
more action
Banger,
here.
hopefully his new computer. So you're more than welcome to join us.
Back and forth they go
Thank
in
you
this
so
round.
much,
The momentum continues
Miss
to shift.
Nicole.
Skill for
Say hi to
skill,
your
tap
husband.
for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Ooh.
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Sorry. Yes, Nicole. God bless you. If you're leaving, good night. But if you're gonna
what the
stick
judges'
around,
scorecards read,
just
there
watch
are
this
no
fight.
losers in this one.
thank you for the like. Thank you so much.
Let's talk about Rocco in that last round.
God bless you.
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a
Oh,
firecracker
thank you.
on the fighter. Get out there and get
See
the
you.
job done.
Have a good night.
You out. Great work. Be confident. You gotta take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute. Keep smart. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Thank you so much for the
Set him
like. I
up,
appreciate it.
You'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's okay. Get this boxing back together. We're gonna ride it out.
Thank you.
Go out there and finish it. Be set. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. Okay. Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Get your mind back on the job.
The referee calling for seconds out. as
My
we get
LSU
set for
logo,
another
when?
round.
Just done. You're way better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch.
On to the third. After a really
I
strong
don't have it today.
round,
I
let's see
had
if
it
they can
yesterday.
finish the job.
Todd,
Oh, yeah.
If it's not broken, why change it?
My
An
cup. Oh,
excellent
yeah.
last round,
I forgot that.
everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what
Gotta
you've just been
represent.
doing because you've won that hands down.
I go to LSU though. In Baton Rouge.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He misses with that jab. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated
Thank
back
you.
up.
Thank you so much, Nicole. Ooh, he's gonna knock me out.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. They both want the knockout. Nope, that jab not going to score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Started out Rocco in that last round. Well, it's no
Thank you,
secret who
Nicole.
has
Thank
the
you so much
advantage
for the
after
like. I
that last
appreciate
round.
it.
Let's see what they
This is
have
the
in store
worst
for us
fighter.
in
I'm
next
using
one.
the worst fighter
The
to beat
judges
Jake
kept
Paul.
their eye on this fight because if they haven't,
Like, he's
there's
really
gonna be
bad.
absolute
Like, he's really
uproar.
bad.
Get it soft on smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there. This round, kid. You had everything in the bag, and now you're going to let him back in. Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You do. Good work.
Thank you so much, Nicole.
Just stay focused. Go back out
1,000,
there.
1,000,
Behind
1,000,
your jab.
1,000.
Basics. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. You just could go back out there
Thank
and
you so much.
win this round. Get your
And
mind
that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back.
still landing your power shots. Good work.
Here we go to the fourth round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Caution is being thrown to the wind.
Thank you so much, Nicole. God bless you. Sup, Arvid A.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roco in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Oh,
Stay
yeah.
focused, man. Switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your timing already. Don't lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back. Him again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will show. Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Missing with that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Good counter punch.
Oh, come
Nice
on.
counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Roco in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Switch on. Switch on. You go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Then let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. Working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just get him on the end of the jab and breathe when you're stepping around. You getting soft on me? That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit, kid. You had everything in the bag, and now you're going to let him back into it. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
This is the beginning of round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Which fighter will say no mas? You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Nope, that hook won't score. Both men step back for just a moment. You don't want to trade shots. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roco in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
You do. Good work.
This is the worst fighter.
Good work there. The jabs
The whole weight
You've got to be
class.
confident. You got to take their confidence away. Go out, make work, stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. You've got to be smart.
Here we go. It's round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Can't score with that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That counter shot lands. Why weren't they more cautious? job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Just misses with that jab. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. And Jake Paul couldn't handle any more of it. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
You're right,
Damn.
Todd. What a shot.
Ow.
One, two, three, four. Give me it.
Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
You let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back together. You getting soft on me? Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll... Oh, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. You were thinking. You were smart. You were loading up. And you were still you win this next round for me, kid. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you're doing. Good work. Back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
And there's the bell for round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. And it appears they wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
It's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fight has a real good flow to it. And that jab just missed with the left hand.
Oh, God, did you but
Very close
understood it?
round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roco in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Just the same. And what was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching on. Kid, you were thinking. You were smart. You were lots of tougher fight, and he's gonna be confident. You gotta take that confidence away. Don't get the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand.
Well, listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Get your mind there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Be smart. Get your shots off. Don't give him anything.
Go back. You'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely
Shout it, kid. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching up.
And there's the bell to start round 9. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that
Oh,
hands
come
down.
on.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. One punch could change everything in this battle. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Defense is not an option for these two. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get
Oh,
knocked
come
out.
on.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Rokel in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Let's get out there, get your block. You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up, you were still
Breathe when you're stepping around.
get your mind back up. Get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Don't be back together. Let's get out there. Get your boxing back together.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely.
And here comes the 10th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Trying to land that jab. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. Fast fighter that's
You
got
saw that
speed and
punch?
footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident.
Yeah,
They know
Jake
they
Paul,
just
you
have to
play on
quick
the
burst.
speed to
Boom.
make you
In a
really
split
good,
second,
huh?
they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Jesse Castillo, what's up? This is the worst fighter
Got his gloves up to block the left jab.
on this weight.
And he scores with the counter.
Wow.
Misses with the jab. from each other and then run right back into trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Championship
Talk about rope in that
round.
last round. That was almost a 10-8 round.
Gracias,
Complete
Jesse
dominance.
Castillo.
As long as they
Saludos.
don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Come on, 3 shots. Keep smart. Keep with thinking. Breathe. Breathe. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Just
Saludos,
the
mi
same
gente.
thing. Don't
Saludos.
change too much yet. Keep.
¿Dónde
You
eres,
got
Jesse?
frost on me. Well, the fight's not on there for 1 shot at a time. Second.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for
Ooh,
defensive
finally.
abilities. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Hold that thought. And we may see a stoppage here. And it appears they're out of... Oh, wait a minute. This could be... And Jake Paul will have to go to the canvas. And look at that shot to the head. And there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What? There's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.
One more fight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Juan Manuel Márquez. Contra Ricardo Mayorga en Madison Square Garden. go.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these?
Juan Manuel Marquez. And when you see this man, you know what you're getting. Dinamita comes right at you relentlessly. He's never been in a boring fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
So much hype surrounding. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Nice straight. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You don't want to trade shots. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Big hooks upstairs. The jab doesn't quite connect. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
Around. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be
On the job, get back out there and win the round.
The jab's working nice. There's 1-2 straight back.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round off.
Great round. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
It's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident.
Oh yeah.
On to the second round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Oh, that jab's starting to mark them up. Do you believe this? Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
The left hook can't miss. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Come on, you better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's
Back, get focused back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just
go out there and finish him. Good work. He was thinking. He was smart. He weren't loading up, but he was still landing the power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Finish back.
want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Let him get back into it.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you
Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
The canals. Oh, 1-2 straight line. No, we can't miss him. Great work.
You're much better. He's not in your league.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Get your timing already.
You've got some placing. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there.
There's the bell for round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. No rest for the weary. Got him with a left jab. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot. Miss with that jab. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round.
Talk about Franklin.
10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You need to focus on what you do.
yet. Keep doing what you're doing. You get to up here and we'll start.
Out there, and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Man, set him up, but you take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise they'll see it and they'll ride it out. Go out there.
Take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe on your
Smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the
Good work. Just stay focused. Don't let him back in.
way that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab. Base.
On to the fourth we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. These two were made for each other. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice defense with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And this with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Otherwise they'll see it and they'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Get this boxing back together. I need you to go back out there.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight. Great work. Good work. You was thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your polish.
Back and in the round, what? It's only one round that you've lost.
Defense, remember what you do. Good work.
Just you're much better in this fight. You're much better. He's not.
What's up, Buck Franklin?
Caps are up here.
Where you from, buddy?
Now, I don't want you to load.
I need you to switch back.
On to the fifth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
You'd like to see more jabs. El Matador in trouble. Ricardo Mayorga is on the canvas. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Where did that come from? What a shot.
That's nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
That right hook catching air. Hold it right there. El Matador is hooked. Down goes Mayorga. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
Let's talk about Mayorga in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
The jab's working now.
Worry about that, Ramos. Go out there and let's reset. Forget about that.
Stay focused, don't let him back into the fight. Do it now. Just stay focused, don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, keep smart. So just keep him on
In this round, you had everything in the bag and now you've let him back into it.
That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in.
This is the beginning of round 6. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Mayorga is hurt. Mayorga goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Bam, bam, bam.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
That's it.
10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Yep. Alright guys, thank you everyone for this late night stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care guys, take care.